Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. I recorded some content over the weekend from the lake, but I didn't really love the content and how it turned out. And then yesterday I had a girls' night with my friend and I took her some flowers and we did like a face mask, some hand masks and stuff like that. And so that was a really good time. I feel like I had a really relaxing weekend. Today in this video, I want to talk to you guys about starting where you are, using what you have, and doing what you can. I want to start my content week off with some words of encouragement for you guys and also myself. So let's get into today's topic. It's very important for you to start where you are now in your life. You don't want to wait until you feel ready, right? You don't want to wait until you're this new person or someone better or whatever you're thinking in your mind. You want to start where you are right now today, and over time, as you continue to progress and put the work in, you will get to where you want to go. But it's important that you start where you are now or you will never start. And when I first wanted to start my YouTube channel, I'm going to be using my channel as an example today. When I first wanted to start my YouTube channel, it was like, I don't know if I should be starting this right now. I don't feel like I'm in position. I don't feel like it's in alignment. I don't feel like I should be doing this now. But since I have started my YouTube channel, I am so grateful and so glad that I did start where I was, so many months ago. Because me starting where I was at that point in time has allowed me to learn so much in the past 6 months since I've been taking my channel super seriously. And if I would have never started where I was then, I wouldn't be where I am right now. I would still be sitting there overthinking it, questioning, should I start a YouTube channel? What should I be doing? Is this worth it? Right? And so I started where I was, and it's paid off in the past 6 months. I've made so many new connections that I really feel blessed to have. I've learned a lot, and it's been a super fun journey for me so far. And so it's very, very important to start where you are now and trust that you are in the right space. This is the right timing. Don't overthink it, just start. Using what you have. I'm going to use my YouTube channel as an example again. I literally record on my phone. I have a tripod that I can set on a counter, and I have one light at home. I also have my mic and kind of like my beanbag and my poster setup and stuff like that, but I don't have a bunch of crazy tools and stuff to help me record my videos right now. I don't have, the standing tripod that I would really like to have. I don't have a really great camera that would help me, enhance my videos. I'm editing everything from my phone. I'm not doing it from a computer right now. There's a couple different things, right? But I didn't just start where I was. I started using what I had at hand. And I also questioned if I was going to be able to start my YouTube channel with just the things that I have, because it's like, I wanted to be visually appeasing to all of you. I want to be able to put out good content. And I was questioning if I was going to be able to do that just with what I had. But again, start where you are and use what you have. It's a starting point. It's not going to be that way forever. Eventually you can build up to what you would like to do, as far as just using what you have versus what you feel like you would need to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. Understand that there are still advantages to using what you have already at hand. You don't have to put the pressure on yourself to have all of these tools and have all of these things just to start something that you really want to do. It would obviously be nice to have those things, but it doesn't mean that you can't start. It doesn't mean that you can't use the things that you have at hand to start inching towards those goals. Using what you have at hand will allow you to start slowly but surely inching towards those goals, those things that you're trying to accomplish. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. I work a 9 to 5. I take care of people outside of myself. I take care of a household. I have a lot of things going on within my life off camera. And I questioned in the beginning, when am I going to find the time to take a YouTube channel seriously? If I can't make the time to put out enough content, is it even going to be worth it? And that's what I was thinking before I started my channel. But then I kind of realized that doing what you can is enough sometimes. And we all wish that we could do more. We all wish that we could put more work in. We all wish we had, maybe a little bit more than 24 hours within a day, especially if you're someone who's working a 9 to 5, especially if you're someone who's working to kind of get out of working a 9 to 5 or anything like that. Like, we all wish that we, could make the most out of our 24 hours. And sometimes it's not doable. Like, life gets in the way. Things come up, right? All different type of things. But it really is important for you to understand that sometimes doing just, what you can is enough, and it's a perfect starting point, and eventually you will figure out how to do more. When I first started doing my content, it was a slow crawl, and there was great content and then there was not so great content and all these different things. And I figured it out along the way, and I'm continuing to figure it out along the way. But if I never even started just doing what I can to get the ball rolling with my content and my channel, then I wouldn't be at this point. I wouldn't be able to have gotten into a rhythm like I have of being able to consistently put out content. In the beginning, it seemed like an unimaginable task that I was never going to be able to accomplish, because I have a lot going on within my life. But now that I have gotten to a point to where it's like, okay, we started off doing what we can, and then you realize oh, I can make time here. I have an opportunity to do this here. If I can just get it done, and then you get into a rhythm, and it's like doing what you can turns into so much more. But you have to start with just doing what you can. So I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about this just from a motivational standpoint. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can, and just start there. And just see what happens over time. I promise you, if you can just start with those 3 things, you are going to start inching towards being able to do so much more. So don't feel discouraged if you're not able to do everything you want to be able to do right now. Do what you can. Don't feel discouraged about not having all the tools that you think you need to start something or work towards a goal. Use what you have. And I don't want you to feel like you can't start where you are now because of this or that. Start where you are now and believe and trust that you are in alignment. And if you start now, 6 months from now, who knows where you'll be. So I wanted to come on here and just start my content week off with something motivational, something simple, something real. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.